I'm a former Marine Corps veteran, police officer, and collegiate athlete.
I played in the NFL for a total of 8 years.
My unit was sent to rescue 7 POWs back in 2003.
As a kid, I always wanted to play football. I was able to live that dream and play in the NFL.
Served in the United States Army for 6 years, and you may or may not know me as a mixed martial arts champion.
We are MVP!
When I was in Iraq and Afghanistan, I was great at my job.
You think it's tough on the battlefield?
It was even harder coming home.
MVP brings combat veterans and former athletes together that have the same struggle.
Leaving the battlefield, the football field, it leaves behind a lot of physical scars, but more so emotional scars. You lose your team.
I miss my boys, and the moments and all the stupid shit we did. A couple years ago, I wasn't really looking forward to growing old.
Quite often, we need love outside of our occupation.
I was missing the camaraderie, the brotherhood, the sisterhood that I had in the military.
Our job at MVP is to give you your team back. We start with 30-minute workouts. Just give these guys a burn again. Get them to be beholden to their brother or sister on their right or left again. But the magic is we have a huddle. We sit down on the mats and we talk it out. We talk about everything.
If you swallow your grief, you're going to make yourself sick. And I feel like this is a safe space for everybody to grieve.
Like all of us have been dropped in the team, and it became our environment, it became our survival, it became our will to succeed. And it took finding MVP before I was able to accept my successes.
MVP gave me back that locker room feeling again.
I wasn't afraid to cry in front of 40 guys in the room, but when I did, they all understood. MVP saved my life.
Straight up, MVP did save my life.
Everywhere I go, I preach about MVP. Instead of my family being worried now because of MVP and what it's allowed me to do, now I'm helping others.
We lose 22 vets a day to suicide. That is not okay. That number needs to be 0. They've had our back, it's time we get their back. Who's got my back? I got your back! Who's got my back? I got your back!